Working it around here for the Fever. Good ball movement on this possession. Logo shot!
To take a breather, but Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever are going to...
Caitlin Clark is no stranger to the spotlight, but this time she's taken it to a whole new level, leaving no stone unturned in her relentless pursuit of dominance. The Indiana Fever just crushed the Chicago Sky in a 1-0-0-8-1 blowout, and it wasn't just a score that had everyone talking. Caitlin Clark's trash talk to the Sky fans was nothing short of a bold statement, a slap in the face to Angel Reese and the entire Chicago team. This wasn't just a victory on the scoreboard, it was a psychological battle that Clark and the Fever won decisively, leaving the Sky scrambling for answers. Clark's antics didn't just ignite the game, they sparked a flurry of reactions from fans across the league, solidifying her reputation as a fierce competitor who doesn't just win games, she owns them. This kind of confidence and swagger is rare, especially for a rookie, but Clark isn't your average player. She's a game changer, a force to be reckoned with, and she's making sure everyone knows it. But that's just scratching the surface. Let's dive deeper into how Caitlin Clark and the Fever not only dominated on the court, but also sent a powerful message that the rest of the league can't afford to ignore. Caitlin Clark's performance on the court was a masterclass in basketball excellence, and it's one that will be remembered for a long time. Scoring 31 points and dishing out 12 assists, Clark didn't just lead the Fever to victory, she orchestrated a basketball symphony where every note hit perfectly, leaving the Chicago Sky in disarray. Her ability to control the game was evident in every possession, as she seamlessly switched between scoring and setting up her teammates, making it clear that she's not just a scorer, she's a complete player. And then there was that moment that encapsulated everything about Caitlin Clark's game. After finishing a toughened one through contact, she turned to the courtside fans, a smirk on her face, and asked, "Did that go in?" It wasn't just a question, it was a statement, a declaration that she's here to stay, and she's not afraid to let everyone know it. The crowd's reaction was immediate, with some in awe and others in disbelief. But one thing was certain, Caitlin Clark had their attention. This moment wasn't just about trash talk, it was about asserting dominance, and it's something Clark has been doing since her college days at Iowa. Whether it's silencing opposing fans or outplaying her rivals, Clark thrives under pressure, and her ability to back up her words with her play is what sets her apart. The buzz around this moment wasn't just local, it rippled across the entire league, with fans and analysts alike weighing in on Clark's swagger and skill. But while Caitlin Clark was shining brighter than ever, the same couldn't be said for Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky, who found themselves on the receiving end of Clark's brilliance. Let's delve into how this rivalry is heating up and what it means for the future of the WNBA. The rivalry between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese has been one of the most compelling storylines of the WNBA season, with both players vying for the coveted Rookie of the Year title. But after this game, it's becoming increasingly clear who's pulling ahead in this race. Clark's performance wasn't just about numbers, it was about impact. Her ability to not only score but also to rile up the opposing fans shows a level of confidence that's simply unmatched. Meanwhile, Angel Reese, who has been trying to keep pace, was left watching as her team crumbled under the relentless pressure of the Fever. This isn't the first time Clark and Reese have been compared, and it certainly won't be the last. Both players have brought incredible energy and skill to the league, but Clark's recent performances have set her apart. She's not just competing, she's leading, and she's doing it with a style and flair that's making headlines. Reese, on the other hand, is finding herself overshadowed, not just by Clark's stats, but by the way Clark is commanding the spotlight. The rivalry is about more than just individual accolades, it's about setting the tone for the future of the league. As Clark continues to shine, Reese is left with a decision: step up her game or risk being left in the dust. For now, it seems Clark has the upper hand, and her trash talk to the Sky fans only adds fuel to the fire. It's a rivalry that's far from over, but for now, Caitlin Clark is winning both on and off the court. And as the rivalry intensifies, the Indiana Fever's rise in the standings is becoming one of the most exciting stories of the season. Let's explore how this young team, led by Clark, is making waves in the WNBA. The Indiana Fever's journey this season has been nothing short of extraordinary. From starting the season with a dismal 1-8 record to now standing at 1-7-1-7, this team has defied the odds and is making a serious push for the playoffs. Caitlin Clark has been the catalyst for this turnaround, but it's not just her scoring and playmaking that have driven the Fever's success, it's her leadership, her ability to inspire her teammates, and her relentless drive to win. This victory over the Chicago Sky is just the latest chapter in the Fever's remarkable comeback story. Winning 5 of their last 6 games since the Olympic break, the Fever are playing with a level of confidence and cohesion that we haven't seen from them in years. For a team that was once written off as a bottom dweller, the Fever are now positioning themselves as serious contenders, and the league is taking notice. Caitlin Clark's impact can't be overstated. She's not just putting up impressive numbers, she's changing the culture of the team. The Fever are no longer the underdogs, they're a force to be reckoned with, and Clark's influence is at the heart of this transformation. As the Fever continue their climb up the standings, it's becoming increasingly clear that they're a team to watch, and if they keep playing like this, a deep playoff run is well within reach. But as impressive as Clark's individual accomplishments are, it's her ability to elevate her team that's truly remarkable. Let's take a closer look at how her historic season is shaping up and what it means for the Fever's playoff chances. Caitlin Clark's season isn't just impressive, it's historic. With her 31-point, 12-assist performance against the Sky, she became the first player in WNBA history to reach 30 points and 12 assists in a single game. But that's just the beginning of what has been a record-breaking season for the rookie phenom. Clark now holds the record for the most 10-plus assist games by any rookie in league history, and she's well on her way to securing a spot on the All-WNBA first team. As the Fever continue their push for the playoffs, Clark's contributions will be crucial. She's already leading the team in points, assists, and rebounds among guards, and her ability to perform under pressure has been a key factor in the Fever's success. The race for all WNBA honors is tight, with players like Sabrina Ionescu, Kalea Copper, and Araike Ogunbowale also making strong cases, but Clark's combination of stats and leadership gives her a legitimate shot at making the first team. The Fever's playoff hopes rest heavily on Clark's shoulders, but if her recent performances are any indication, she's more than capable of carrying the load. With the team creeping up the standings and their confidence growing with each win, the stage is set for Clark to complete a very rare feat, earning all WNBA first-team honors as a rookie. If she can lead the Fever to a deep playoff run, her legacy will be cemented as one of the greatest rookie seasons in WNBA history. But while Clark's individual accolades are impressive, basketball is a team sport, and the Fever's bench has played a critical role in their success. Let's explore how this depth has given the Fever an edge in their pursuit of greatness. The Indiana Fever's resurgence isn't just about Caitlin Clark, it's about the entire team stepping up, particularly the bench. In the win against the Chicago Sky, the Fever's bench once again proved its worth. Players like Lexi Hull and Temi Fagbenwell have been instrumental in providing the depth that the team needs to compete against the league's best. Fagbenwell's impact, in particular, has been remarkable. Despite scoring only 3 points, she posted the best on the team, a testament to her efficiency and understanding of the game. The contributions from the bench don't just allow the starters to rest, they maintain the team's momentum, ensuring that there's no drop-off in performance when the starters are out. Lexi Hull's ability to knock down open three-pointers, often created by Clark's on-court gravity, has been a game-changer. Meanwhile, veterans like Damiris Dantas and Erica Wheeler have provided stability and experience, helping the team navigate the ups and downs of the season. This depth is what makes the Fever so dangerous. They're not reliant on 1 or 2 stars, they have a complete team, with every player understanding their role and contributing to the team's success. This was evident in the win over the Sky, where the bench played a crucial role in maintaining the lead and ultimately securing the victory. As the Fever continue their march towards the playoffs, this depth will be their biggest asset, allowing them to compete with the league's elite teams and potentially make a deep run. With the Fever firing on all cylinders and Caitlin Clark leading the charge, the question isn't if they'll make the playoffs, it's how far they can go once they get there. Caitlin Clark's trash talk might have sparked reactions, but her play on the court is what's truly making waves. As the Fever continue their rise, the rest of the WNBA better take notice. With Clark leading the charge, this team is poised to make a deep playoff run and maybe even rewrite the history books in the process. The Fever's journey from a 1-8 start to a .500 record in August is nothing short of miraculous, and it's a testament to the power of belief, teamwork, and leadership. Caitlin Clark has not only elevated her own game, but has also brought out the best in her teammates, creating a winning culture that could carry the Fever far into the postseason. Stay tuned, because with Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever on the court, the excitement is only just beginning.